Hi there. My name is Sierra Veguardo, and today I will be going over a personal experience of cognitive dissonance. I will be talking about the concept of dissonance and decision making. So, first off, according to Aronson, cognitive dissonance can be defined as two cognitions that are in a dissonant relationship when the opposite of one cognitive event follows from the other, formally defined as a negative, unpleasant state that occurs whenever a person holds two cognitions that are psychologically inconsistent. I chose to go over the dissonance from certain decisions I have made. And the text explains how making a decision can stress you out, which causes a dissonance, while more important decisions obviously cause more of that dissonance. And then when you revise decisions, it causes less of that. So, my first experience would have to be in my academic life. When I think of this, the first thing that comes to mind is the exercise they used to make me do whenever I was a little kid, where they gave you a sheet of paper and it had a bunch of colors. So it had a list of all these colors, but those colors were in different colors, if that makes any sense at all. So your mind was kind of going in two different directions where you had to make sure that the whatever you read matched the color. Anyways, another example would be that I tend to procrastinate a lot. So this example comes with pretty much a lot of my essays and probably even this video submission. Sorry. When I say to myself, or majority of the time I say to myself, that I know I have this due on this day, so I have all these other days to get it done. And I can always study more as the time gets closer. So, for example, I was in Daytona, Florida for a national cheerleading competition for 5 days last week. And I brought all my schoolwork because I knew that I had some things I needed to get done afterwards, and I didn't want to stress out about it. But I just kept telling myself I'm gonna have time to do it. I'm gonna have a lot of free time because we compete 2 times out of the 5 days that we're there. So I have a lot of free time. At least I thought. But you would think that after 4 years of going, I would have learned that we're spending every 5 minutes of our time practicing for obviously what we went for, to compete. But anyways, so little to no homework got done. But another thing can be like, if it's not me doing that, then I'm always saying to myself that I'm going to go exercise. But I'm too tired and I need a nap because I've been practicing all day. So I continue to say, it's okay, I can work out later once I'm done taking a nap. I mean, the gym isn't going anywhere. It's open 24 hours a day at my apartment complex, so there's not a problem there. But why and how this theory works the way it does is because I'm justifying the behavior by adding the cognitions that reduce my dissonance. And I'm justifying that by having to go to the gym to work on my summer bod. But since I'm tired, I want to take a quick nap and then I'll wake up and go to the gym because it's open for a long time. So I reduce my stress there. It's kind of like saying I'm going to go on a diet, but all I eat is hot Cheetos and Chick-fil-A for lunch, and then just say that I'm going to do extra cardio later. But I talked about my academic experience and then transition that into something with my personal life. So that's a little bit of insight on my version of cognitive dissonance theory. And I'm going to leave you with a quote that says, "We tell ourselves stories in order to live." And I just thought that went pretty well with this. Thank you for your time.